This is the biggest briar bush I think I've ever pulled out. A diesel tank that was on the property, and I have saved this. So this is the brush pile I burnt yesterday, but all of this is just woven wire fence. We're gonna try to get it picked up, put on the trailer, and we're just gonna start loading it up full of scrap metal, and this is just gonna be the first thing. So I decided to use the hay spear today to try to get all of the woven wire fence off of the burn pile. Now that may seem like a terrible choice, and it does take a few attempts. It doesn't just work right off the bat. So you have to kind of grab some, pull it back, and then you just keep on smashing more and more on there. And after a few times, you finally get a big wad of fence that finally breaks off, and you can take it over to the trailer. Now the reason I chose the hay spear is because it slides off so easily, and it just unloads in the trailer without any issues. I was afraid if I used the grapple that all of this fence would have got caught in the teeth and it just wouldn't have unloaded into the trailer. So I went with the hay spear option. It maybe took a few minutes longer, but I didn't have to like wrestle anything. All right, that piece is a little hot. That's all the wire I had to pick up by hand. I mean, there's some small pieces besides this. So I went around, grabbed all the small pieces that I saw. I threw them on here. I'm gonna get the tractor bucket on now. We're gonna try to smash this down as best we can. And this pile is still burning. It's pretty hot right in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up as well and see if I can get any of these sticks and stuff back on top of it. Maybe we can get the rest of this to burn up. You're covered in ash. You got it pretty bad. I really doubt this will burn, but go ahead and just put it on there anyway. All right, got the burn pile stirred up. Tried to throw everything back on top. I really doubt that this limb will burn. There's also a very big, maybe it's a stump. I think that is a stump. And I don't think that'll burn up all the way. And I'll just end up coming back in a week, and we may end up just burying what's left. And on the back of the trailer, we've got all the wire mashed down pretty good, I think. And if you look at the wire that's in here, this is fairly clean. There's not really any sticks or anything mixed in here. And I'm hoping that the dump will take it. You know, I hear a lot of things people, you know, say, oh, the dump won't take all that wire, but, or the scrapyard. But I'm gonna give it a shot. So now I went ahead and I put the tree puller on the front of the T654. I'm gonna take it out. I haven't used it on this tractor yet, so I'm gonna take it out and see what we can do. I do have a little bit bigger trees and some bushes and things that I need to pull out, so I'll give it a shot with this tractor, see how it does. So up here at the front of the property, beside our driveway, we've got this huge mess. And it is like three things. There is a bush in here, and then there is also briars in here. It is growing all through that bush. And then there's a tree in here too that's trying to grow. And it's just a big mess. I don't know how well this is gonna do, but we're gonna give it a shot. So this right here is the briar bush that was in there. This is the biggest briar bush I think I've ever pulled out. Even these real thick stems have thorns on them. So, and now I can see the bushes, and it looks like there's actually 3 of those. Some old weights are like mixed up all through here. Never know what you're gonna find in this place. So, see, there's another one. So right here is the same spot I was standing earlier when I showed you this big bush that was right here, and it looks totally different now, doesn't it? So I think you can tell the area right here that we cleared tons of briars in here, and the bigger stuff, when we pulled it out, definitely left craters in the ground. And we'll have to figure out a way, you know, to fill those in later. But this needed to be done because, one, it looked bad, and the other is that our fence is actually going to come through here. So our fence is going to go along the road at the front, and it's going to come down right here to where I'm standing, and then it's going to turn over here toward the pole barn, and our perimeter fence is going to go right here. So it needed to be done for our fencing project anyway. And once I got all this brush cleared, you can see the, this I guess is a 300-gallon diesel tank that was on the property, and I have saved this. And my intention was to fix this up eventually, and I may make it a ground mounted tank, like make some skids for it to sit on, chop the legs off basically, and get it on the ground. Just my preference, you know, so that I would prefer it to be that way. And that's hopefully something that I can do here coming up this year, I hope. And now I've got another huge pile of brush here that I need to haul away and end up making another brush pile. We just burn one up, I get ready to already make another. But I need to make it further down the other fence line that I'm cleaning out. And then that way I can just pile everything from that fence line in the same pile. And I'll put it out in the field. It'll be like on the opposite corner of the field as where we just burned the last brush pile. But I'll probably put the grapple back on the tractor, get these, and haul them back over there. But if you look behind me, the sun is setting on the horizon back there. So it is getting late. So we're got our chores to do, and I got this to haul off. So I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Maya's not afraid of the camera.
She loves to be on camera.
Are you?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Don't